Welcome to Graceland North TV. Presenting tonight, Elvis Country, starring Brian Elvis Simpson. Pardon me if I'm sentimental when we say goodbye. Don't be angry with me, should I cry? When you're gone, and I dream a little dream as years go by. Now and then, there's a fool such as I. Now and then, there's a fool such as I am over you. You taught me how to love and now you say that we are two. I'm a fool, but I love you until the day I die. Now and then, there's a fool such as I. All right. There's a fool such as I. Now and then, there's a fool such as I am over you. You taught me how to love and die. You say that we are two. Yeah, I'm a fool, but I love you dear until the day I die. Now and then, there's a fool such as I. Now and then, there's a fool such as I. Now and then, there's a fool such as I. Thank you very much, folks. Welcome to my world. Won't you come on in? Miracles, I guess, still happen now and then. Step into my arms, leave your cares behind. Welcome to my world, filled with you and mine. Knock and the door shall be open. Seek and you will find. Ask and you'll be given the key to this heart of mine. I'll be waiting there with my arms unfurled, waiting just for you. Welcome to my world. Knock and the door shall be open. Seek and you will find. Ask and you'll be given the key to this world of mine. with my arms unfurled, waiting just for you. Welcome to my world. La, welcome to my world. Thank you, folks. Welcome everyone to Elvis Country. We're going to be doing some of the great country songs of Elvis Presley. It's knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. That makes me tend to keep my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. It's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds and the heat stains that have dried up on some line. That keeps you in the back roads by the rivers of my memory. It keeps you ever gentle on my mind. As I'm clinging to the rocks and ivy planted on their columns, thou advise me. Or something that somebody said because they thought we'd fit together walking. It's just knowing that the world will not be cursing or forgiven when I walk along some railroad track and find that you're moving on the back road by the rivers of my memory, and for hours you're just gentle on my mind. Through the wheat fields and the clotheslines and the junkyards and the highways come between us. Some other woman's crying to her mother 'cause she turned and I was gone. I still might run in silence till the joy might stain my face, and the summer sun may burn me till I'm blind. But not to where I cannot see you, walking on the back roads while the river's flowing gently on my mind. I dip my cup of soup right from a gurgling, crackling cauldron in some train yard. A barely running coal pile and a dirty hand-pulled load across my face. With a cup stand round the tin can, I pretend to hold you to my breast and find that you're waving from the back roads by the rivers of my memory, ever smiling, you're never changing on my mind. Yeah. Thank you very much, folks. Ain't no use to sit and wonder why, baby. It don't matter anyhow. Ain't no use to sit and wonder why, baby, if you don't know by now. When that rooster crows at the break of dawn, you'll turn out your window, baby, I'll be gone. 'Cause you're the reason that I'm traveling on way. Don't think twice, it's alright. I'm headed down that long, lonesome road, girl, where I'm bound. I can't tell you Goodbye's too good a word, so I'll just say fare thee well. Well, I say you treated me unkind. You might have done better good. I don't mind. You kinda wasted my precious time. Well, don't think twice, it's alright. Play it, man. When that rooster crows at the break of dawn, you look out your window, baby, I'll be gone. 'Cause you're the reason that I'm traveling on. Well, don't think twice, it's alright. Just to sit and wonder why, baby. It don't matter anyhow. Ain't no use to sit and wonder why, baby, if you don't know by now. When that rooster crows at the break of dawn, you look out your window, baby, I'll be on. 'Cause you're the reason that I'm moving on. Well, don't think twice, it's alright. Headed down that long, lonesome road, girl, where I'm bound, I can't tell. Goodbye's too good a word, girl, so I'll just say fare thee well. Now I ain't saying you treated me unkind. You might have done better, girl, I don't mind. You kinda wasted my precious time. Well, don't think twice, it's alright. Yeah. When that rooster crows at the break of dawn, and you look out your window, baby, I'll be gone. 'Cause you're the reason that I'm traveling on. Well, don't think twice, it's alright. I'm headed down that long wooden road, girl, where I'm bound I can't tell. Goodbye's too good a word, girl, so I'll just say fare thee well. Now I say you treated me unkind. You might have done better, girl, I don't mind. You just kinda wasted my precious time. Well, don't think twice, it's alright. Take it on, son. Thank you very much. Well, thank you very much, folks. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to It's Elvis Country with me, Brian Elvis Simpson. We hope you enjoy the show tonight, and we hope that you are coping very well, as we do every week, with this inconvenience being the COVID-19 pandemic. Quarantine that we're all sort of under. They're starting to loosen the reins a little bit now, so you don't know. People are going to start to go out and do things, and especially when it's a hot summer day like it is today. Boy, it's hot in there. And as I've mentioned before, but for those of you first time tuning in, this entire show is shot in my rehearsal studio in the basement of my house, which is affectionately known by my students as the Dungeon. My students, for those of you that don't know, have had quite a bit of acclaim themselves, to the likes of Adam Elvis and Aaron Wong and Eli Williams and DJ Dodge and Stelvis. And they all practiced and they all trained here. And they'll be the first to tell you when the summer comes and they went through their training. This was usually just before the festival season started. They'd come in. They'd be sweating their knockers off in here. because it just gets hot. There's no air conditioning, and I work them hard. But the results are all there, and that's why the guys are doing so great to this day as they do. So the theme is Elvis Country. Elvis, as he said himself, when you watch the 68 Comeback Special, you've heard um, interviews with him that, when he went to define rock and roll, he said rock and roll is basically country, gospel, and rhythm and blues. Now, when Elvis came onto the stage, there was no term rock and roll. There was basically country music from where he came from. And rhythm and blues, or what they used to call back in those days race records, were around, but they weren't as accepted, obviously, because of the prejudice that still was very much a part of life back then. And so when Elvis broke out, and they got himself together, and he had this unique sound with "That's All Right, Mama" and "Blue Moon of Kentucky." They wanted to push him first in the country music direction, and I was very fortunate that of all my years, this is my 25th year anniversary of being an Elvis tribute artist, and many of those years in the past, I had the privilege of spending time with and talking to legendary Hall of Fame drummer, the late DJ Fontana. And I specifically asked him about this occurrence, and I know some of you may have heard it and some of you may not have. But Elvis actually tried out for the Grand Ole Opry, and that's like the haven for country music. So he went to the Grand Ole Opry, and he tried out. And the gentleman that was in charge of booking people for the Opry for the shows, after Elvis had finished his number, got up and said, "So, son, what is it you do for a living?" And Elvis said, "Well, I'm a truck driver, sir." And then the guy from the Grand Ole Opry replied, "Well, in my opinion, it's best you keep your day job, son, because you're never going to make it in this business." Famous last words. But the thing is when Elvis left that audition, he was incredibly upset. This was really early in his career. He thought it was all over. He thought it was, and DJ told me, he said they were driving back, and you had Bill Black, DJ, and Scotty in the car, and Elvis was in the back, and he cried his eyes out all the way back home. He said Elvis was completely destroyed on that day by this. So it's amazing how, for all of you other artists out there, or potential artists, it's amazing how one person's opinion can affect you. We all know that for being into the public eye. But at the end of the day, it's one person's opinion. And that guy was wrong. And there's a lot of other people in the world that are wrong as well. Because Elvis, of course, went out and became the biggest selling recording artist of all time. So we're going to pay some tribute to some of those country songs, ladies and gentlemen. And if you have requests, you can now the mouth isn't working. You can by all means make requests, but try and keep them in the theme. And the reason why I say this is because next week, next Friday at 6 p.m., just so you know, it's requests night. Elvis by request. So all of those songs that don't fit into this genre will definitely fit into that one over there. Okay? So we're going to try and cover some of those country songs here. And one of the oldest country songs around was this one, though Elvis didn't do it until later in his career. I think it was around 1974. But it's an old country standard that goes a little like this. As I read the letter, won't let you wrote to me. Well, it's you that I'm thinking of. as I read the lines that to me were so sweet. I remember our faded love. I miss you, darling, more and more every day, as heaven would miss the stars above. With every heartbeat I still think of you, and I remember our faded love. As I think of the past, all the pleasures that we had, as I watch the mating of the doves. It was in the springtime, yeah, that you said goodbye, and I remember our faded love. Yeah, I miss you, darling, more and more every day, as heaven would miss the stars above. With every heartbeat I still think of you, and I remember our faded love. Yeah, I remember our faded love. I remember our faded love. Play it again. Yeah, I miss you, darling, more and more every day, as heaven would miss the stars above. With every heartbeat I still think of you, and I remember our faded love. Yeah, I remember our faded love. I remember our faded love. Thank you very much. In the early morning rain, with a dollar in my hand and an angel in my arms, and my pockets full of sand, I'm a long ways from home, and I miss my loved ones so. In the early morning rain, with no place to go, out on runway number 9, big 707 said to go, but I'm out here on the grass, where the pigs never grow, where the liquor tasted good, and the women all were fine. There she goes, my friend. She's rolling out of line. Hear that mighty engine roar. See that silver wing on high.
See the silver wings on high.
On her way westward bound. Far above the clouds she flies, where the morning rain don't fall and the sun always shines. She'll be flying over our home in about 3 hours' time. This old airport's got me down. It's no earthly good to me, 'cause I'm stuck here on the ground, holding drunk as I might be. Can't jump a jet plane,
Can't jump a plane
like you can a freight train,
like a freight train.
so I'll best be on my way in the early morning rain. So I'll best be on my way in the early morning rain. So I'll best be on my way in the early morning rain. Thank you very much. Thank you, folks. Came when I was happy in your sunshine. I grew to love you more each passing day. Before too long, built my world around you. Yeah, and I prayed you'd love another me to stay. If you love me, let me know. If you don't, let me go. I can't take another minute of a day without you in it. If you love me, let it be. If you don't, set me free. Take the chains away and keep me loving you. The arms that open wide to hold me closer, the hands that run their fingers through my hair. Good luck. The smile that says hello, it's good to see you. Anytime I turn around to find you there. It's this and so much more that makes me love you. What else can I do to make you see? Lord, you know you have whatever's mine to give you. Yeah, but a love affair for one could never be. If you love me, let me know. If you don't, let me go. I can't take another minute of a day without you in it. If you love me, let it be. If you don't, set me free. Take the chains away and keep me loving you. Take the chains away and keep me loving you. Thank you very much, folks. Thank you. All right. I'm going to do something a little different for you, if you don't mind. Falls into the country genre. Ladies and gentlemen, you may not know that one of Elvis's most popular go-to songwriters in the late '60s was a gentleman by the name of Scott Davis, who we know today as the country superstar Mac Davis. He wrote several songs for Elvis, and he wrote this one. However, Elvis never finished it. And it wasn't until a box set came out on. It's probably been a few years now, but they brought out a box set after Elvis had passed, and they played the studio rendition of him singing the opening line, and that's all he ever did. He never finished the song, and it's a pretty song. And fortunately, as time has gone on, musicians have gotten together and finished the track. Um, and so now we are able to sing the song in its entirety. And I'd like to do this song for you now because you don't hear it very often. Some of you may never even heard it ever. Uh, it's called A Poor Man's Gold, and it goes like this. It's a feeling that I get looking down at my brand new baby, holding on to daddy's thumb just as tightly as he can hold. And it's hearing people say he looks a lot like his daddy. These things are poor man's gold. It's a twinkle in the eye of a gray-haired old man we call Grandpa, telling tales to the kids that get taller each time they're told. And it's knowing that for a while no one is lonely. These things are a poor man's gold. It's the sweet, sleeping sound of your warm, gentle breathing as you cling to me in the night to keep away the cold. And it's the softness of your body there in the darkness. These things are poor man's gold. Poor man's gold. Poor man's gold. Poor man's gold. Thank you very much, folks. Thank you. It's fun. Don't get to do that one very often. Hope you liked it. All right. So, as many of you know, some of you might not. Um, I know a lot of people do their live broadcasts by looking into their iPad or their phone, and they're looking right into it because you can tell because their face is right up against the phone, and they sing but they can see who joins and who's making comments and everything like that. The way the studio is set up right here, it's not a very big stage, but it stretches out a fair distance, and I don't have the luxury of having an iPad or an iPhone in front of me, so I don't know who's on and who's off and who's making comments and who's not. But I have the great luxury of having my fiance, my lovely lady of my life, Rhonda. She's manning the main computer, and she can see when people are joining and when people are not joining, and when I make comments and when they make um, requests, and then she's going to pass them on to me. So if you hear me talking at a distance, I'm talking to my lovely lady because she's sending me messages. Um, yes, right now she's sticking her tongue out at me. That's okay. And of course, I would be amiss if I didn't mention that my frog is there as well watching. So, Gordon, for those of you who don't know Gordon the frog. Um, do we have how many people we got on right now? We got 18. All right. Well, that's good. That's a good start. Let's see if we can build that one up a little bit. Did we get any requests in yet? What's the second one? Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm going to do the second one first. I will do the other one in a little bit. And the reason why is because that one's really new to me. And I want to make sure that I got all those words down before I sing it. And I don't want to screw it up. I do have, because there could be so many different requests, I do have some cheat sheets. But there's some songs I didn't anticipate on singing. But this one was a Hank Williams song that Elvis featured in the Aloha from Hawaii special. And it's kind of funny how it worked because when they set up the actual original part of the show, it had to be a certain amount of time to fit into this special. And that includes, like, uh, whatever sort of messages they have to have at the front and the beginning and whatever. And he was short. He was short a few songs. So they went and asked Charlie Hodge. He went and asked Charlie, he goes, we got to add like about 9 minutes. Can you just like add some songs in there? So that's when they threw in the short version of Hound Dog, and they threw in Blue Suede Shoes, and they threw in this song. Even though this was a new song for him at the time. And he said, it's the saddest song he ever heard. And he goes a little like this. Hear that lonesome whippoorwill. He sounds too blue to fly. The midnight train is winding low. I'm so lonesome I could cry. Did you ever see a robin weep when leaves begin to die? That means he's lost the will to live. I'm so lonesome I could cry. The silence of a falling star lights up a purple sky. And as I wonder where you are, I'm so lonesome I could cry. I'm so lonesome I could cry. Thank you very much, folks. Thank you. Put your secrets a little closer to the phone. Let's pretend that we're together. Oh, tell the man to turn the jukebox way down low, and you can tell your friend there with you, you have to go. You can't say the words I wanna hear when you're with another man. If you love me, answer yes or no. Darling, I will understand. Just put your sweet lips a little closer to the phone. Let's pretend that we're together. Oh, tell the man to turn the jukebox way down the road. You can tell your friend there with you, you'll have to go. Play it now. You can say the words I wanna hear while you're with another man. If you love me, answer yes or no. Darling, I will understand. Just put your sweet a little closer to the phone. Just pretend we're together. Oh, tell the man to turn the jukebox way down the road. You can tell your friend there with you, you'll have to go. Yes, you can tell your friend there with you, you'll have to go. Yeah. Thank you very much. Okay, we just had a request for Kentucky Rain. I will do that one in a minute too. Here's one that came from the late 60s. If I'm a fool for loving you, then that's just what I want to be. They're saying I'm just your clown, and any fool can see that you're just having fun, and you're not in love with me. The things they're saying may be true, but there's something they can't see. If I'm a fool for loving you, that's just what I want to be. If I'm a dreamer, let me dream. If I'm your clown, I'll steal the show. If things are not the way they seem, please don't ever let me know. If I am blind, it's because I just don't want to see. If I'm a fool for loving you, then that's just what I want to be. If I'm a dreamer, let me dream. If I'm your clown, I'll steal the show. If things are not the way they seem, please don't ever let me know. If I am blind, it's because I just don't want to see. If I'm a fool for loving you, and that's just what I want to be. If I'm a fool for loving you, and that's just what I want to be. If I'm a fool for loving you, and that's just what I want to be. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you, folks. Here's one you might not know. You're losing interest in me, and it shows. It ain't no big thing, but it's growing. The pain of heartbreak I just started knowing. Well, it ain't no big thing, but it's growing. Every day the hurt grows bigger than before. Well, I'll pretend I don't notice if I can hold you one day more. You got the look of someone who is going. You're gonna leave me, and it shows. A little too, I can feel start to flow. It ain't no big thing, but it's growing. Wait a minute. Well, every day the hurt goes bigger than before. Well, I'll pretend I don't notice if I can hold you one day more. You've got the look of someone who is going. You're gonna leave me, and it's showing. A little tear I can feel start flowing. It ain't no big thing, but it's growing. It ain't no big thing, but it's growing. Thank you very much. All right, we had a request for You Asked Me To. Not to be confused with Celine Dion's version, which would be a complete car wreck if I tried to sing that. Now you'll have to bear with me. I actually only sang this one live for the first time the last show, last week. And really, the reason was for that, it's a great song, but to be honest, I never actually had a track for it. So, and it's one of those songs that doesn't end up at shows very often, so I didn't do it. I found a track for it, and it's not the greatest track in the world, but it works. And I just never got around to practicing it, so I just did it for the first time last week and kind of screwed it up. We'll see if I can do better this time. You Asked Me To was originally done by Waylon Jennings, and Elvis did it as well. And cross your finger. Long ago and far away, in my old woman lady's shoes, I turned the world a which way, just because you asked me to. Likened to no other fate, simple love is simple truth. There's no end to what I do, just because you asked me to. Let the world call me a fool, but if things are right with me and you, then all that matters, and I'll do anything you ask me to. Play it, sir. Knowing how much I love you, after all that I've been through, I turn and walk away from you, just because you asked me to. Let the world call me a fool, but if things are right with me and you, and all that matters that I'll do anything you ask me to. Let the world call me a fool, but if things are right with me and you, then all that matters that I'll do anything you ask me to. the world call me a fool, when things are right with me and you. That's all that matters, and I'll do anything you ask me to. Something like that. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Don't like the opening chord. There's something wrong with that. The old hotel looks the same as I step down from the train, and there to meet me is my mama and papa. And down the road I look, and there runs Mary, hair of gold and lips like cherries. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they all come to greet me, arms reaching, smiling sweetly. Oh, it's good to touch the green, green grass of home. The old house still standing, though the paint is cracked and dry, and there's that old oak tree that I used to play on. Yeah, down the lane I walk with my sweet Mary, hair of gold and lips like cherries. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they all come to see me, arms reaching, smiling sweetly. Oh, it's good to touch the green, green grass of home. As I awake and look around, out the four gray walls that surround me, and I realize I was only dreaming. Oh, there's a guard, there's a saddle party, arm in arm we'll walk at daybreak. I'll touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they all come to see me in the shade of the old oak tree as they lay beneath the green, green grass of home. Thank you very much, folks. Thank you. Now, we also had a request for Kentucky Rain, right? Okay. Written by Mr. Eddie Rabbitt. Not to be confused with the Easter Bunny. 7 lonely days and a dozen towns ago, I reached out one night and you were gone. Don't know why you'd run, what you're running to or from. All I know is I want to bring you home. So I'm walking in the rain, thumbing for a ride on this lonely Kentucky back road. I loved you much too long, my heart's too strong, let you go, never knowing what went wrong. Kentucky rain keeps pouring down, and up ahead's another town that I'll go walking through, with the rain in my shoes, searching for you in the cold Kentucky rain, cold Kentucky rain. Show your photograph, this old gray-bearded man sitting on a bench outside a general store. They said, yeah, she's been here, but the memory wasn't clear. Was it yesterday? No, wait, the day before. Finally caught her eye with a preacher man who asked, were you bound on such a cold, dark afternoon? As we drove on through the rain, as he listened, I explained, and he left me with a prayer that I'd find you. Kentucky rain keeps pouring down, and up ahead's another town that I'll go walking through, with the rain in my shoes, searching for you in the cold Kentucky rain, cold Kentucky rain, in the cold Kentucky rain, cold Kentucky rain, in the cold Kentucky rain, in the cold Kentucky rain, cold Kentucky rain, in the cold Kentucky rain. Thank you, folks. Thank you very much for the request. Do we have any more requests out there? Okay. Well, let's do an old movie country song then. I never saw this movie yet, by the way, but every man has a flaming star over his shoulder. And when a man sees his flaming star, knows his time has come. Flaming star, don't shine on me, flaming star. Flaming star, keep behind me, flaming star. There's a lot of loving I gotta do. Give me time to make a few dreams come true. Flaming star. When I ride, I feel that flaming star over my shoulder. And so I ride from that flaming star, never looking around. Never looking around. Flaming star, don't shine on to me, flaming star. Flaming star, keep finding me, flaming star. There's a lot of living I gotta do. Give me time to make a few dreams come true. Flaming star. One fine day I'll see that flaming star over my shoulder. And when I see that old flaming star, I know my time my time has come. Flaming star, don't fly under me, flaming star. Flaming star, keep behind me, flaming star. There's a lot of living I gotta do. Give me time to make a few dreams come true. Flaming star. Who knows, it might be a while before I actually get to see that movie. There's a few I still have left to see. All right, here's one. I'm not sure if you know. It's called Girl of Mine. When you're asleep beside me, I watch you lying there, your hand upon the pillow and moonlight in your hair. I get the warmest feeling, so thrilled I almost cry. I kiss your sleeping lips and say, I'll love you till I die. Oh, girl of mine, you make my day. One sunny smile, and all the clouds just roll away. Eyes deep as the sea seem to say to me, our love will always be. So girl of mine, turn out the light, and in my arms, together we'll make sweet love tonight. Down life's golden road, and you'll always know I love you, girl of mine. Sometimes I know I hurt you when things ain't going right. I walk away and leave you to face a lonely night. I wouldn't blame you, darling, if you walked out on me. When I return and find you there, still waiting patiently. Oh, girl of mine, you make my day. One sunny smile, and all the clouds just roll away. Eyes deep as the sea seem to say to me, our love will always be. So girl of mine, turn out the light, and in my arms, together we'll make sweet love tonight. Down life's golden road, and you'll always know I love you, girl of mine. Thank you very much. We got any other requests out there? Nothing? No. Brian gets to sing whatever he wants, Dave. Okay. Well, we've got so many great country songs, so many. We're going to go right back to the very early years for this one. Because Elvis sang country when he was a little bitty boy, too. In fact, he sang this one. I'm sure you'll remember it. Have I told you lately that I love you?
Love you.
Could I tell you once again somehow? Have I told with all my heart and soul how I adore you? Well, darling, I'm telling you now. Have I told you lately while I'm sleeping? Every dream I dream is you somehow. Have I told you why the nights are long when you're not with me? Well, darling, I'm telling you now. My heart would break in two if I should lose you. 'Cause I'm no good without you anyhow. Have I told you lately that I love you? Well, darling, I'm telling you now. My heart would break in two if I should lose you. I'm no good without you anyhow. Oh, have I told you lately that I love you? Oh, well, darling, I'm telling you now. Oh, well, darling, I'm telling you now. You remember that one? Yeah, that one goes back a way bit. A way bit. Here we go. Why must I love the heartless one who never knows the harm she's done? Though love is blind, I should have known. Just call me lonesome woman. I climb the stairs up to my room, but no one greets me in my room. The silence tells me she's gone. Just call me lonesome from now on. These walls will hide me when I cry, in hope that heaven lets me die. What good is life when hope is gone. Just call me lonesome from now on. Just call me lonesome from now on. Thank you very much, folks. Written by Mr. Larry Gowan for the King. Lord, help me walk another mile, just one more mile. I'm tired of walking all alone. And Lord, help me smile another smile, just one more smile. You know I just can't make it on my own. Never thought I needed help before. I thought that I could get by myself. Now I know I just can't take it anymore. With a humble heart on bended knee, I'm begging you, please help me. Come down from your golden throne to me, to a lowly me. I long to feel the touch of your tender hand. Remove chains of darkness, let me see, Lord, let me see just where I fit into your master plan. Never thought I needed help before. I thought that I could get by myself. Now I know I just can't take it anymore. With a humble heart on bended knee, I'm begging you, please help me. With a humble heart on bended knee, I'm begging you, please help me. Thank you, folks. Thank you very much. This is another song that was actually written by Larry Gowan. And one of the first ones he recorded when he did his Jungle Room sessions, last recording session in the Jungle Room. It's called Bitter They Are, Harder They Fall. I told her to leave me alone. That's what she's done, just what she's done. And a house built for two ain't a home when it's lived in by one lonely one. And I can no longer hear footsteps come right down the hall. Here come the teardrops, bitter they are, harder they fall. caught me lying. Then she caught a train. And I caught a fever. Walking home in the rain. Oh yeah, but it's over and I'm done. She left me once and for all. Here come the teardrops, bitter they are, harder they fall. Here come the teardrops, bitter they are, harder they fall. Thank you, folks. Ooh. All right. The song he did live, and he always used to say, "This is a story of my life," called Fairy Tale. I'll pack up all my things and walk away. I don't want to hear another word you have to say. 'Cause I've been trying for so long, I just found out there's something wrong. Nothing will get better if I stay. Well, there's no need to explain anymore. I tried my best to love you. I'm walking out the door. You used me, you deceived me, and you never seemed to need me. So I bet you won't forget me when I go. Sing this song. Yeah, pretending that you care, and found it's all just a great big fairy tale. Yeah, I've been loving you so long, I don't think I even know how to forget you. The way the things have been, I think I'm better off alone than to be with you. You don't love me, it's plain to see. There's no need explaining anymore. I tried my best to love you. I'm walking out the door. Yeah, you used me, you deceived me, and you never seemed to need me. But I bet you won't forget me when I go. Sing the song. Yeah, pretending that you care, and found it's all been just a great big fairy tale. One more time. Yeah, pretending that you care, and found it's all been just a great big fairy tale. There we go. Thank you very much, folks. I guess this one counts as country, so. We better do it. Well, I mean, it actually does. That's an interesting proposition, that one. I've never done that one either. Let's take a look at it. Right. That's interesting. I like that. See what. All right. First time ever. Even though I really don't sing most of it, because it's like the J.D. Sumner singing the lead, but that's okay. Why me, Lord, for Ellie? Ellie, okay, this is it. First time.
Why me, Lord? What have I ever done to deserve even one of the pleasures I've known? Tell me, Lord, what did I ever do to deserve loving you and the kindness you've shown?
Lord, help me, Jesus. I've wasted it, so help me, Jesus. I know what I am. Now that I'm holy, I needed you, so help me, Jesus. My soul's in your hands. Sing it, Jesus.
Try me, Lord, if you think there's a way
Oh, I can think of a few.
I can ever repay all I've taken from you.
Better return it before I find out.
Maybe, Lord, I can show someone else what I've been through myself
Oh dear.
on my way back to you.
Lord, help me, Jesus. I've wasted it, so help me, Jesus. I know what I am. Now that I'm holy, I needed you, so help me, Jesus. My soul's in your hands. Jesus, my soul's in your hands. Hey, that was fun. Thanks, Ellie. Okay. Come to 69 sessions. All the rights are over and done. It's late, and no prizes are left to be won. The rides are closed. It's the end of the day. The horses are moving away. Yes, the fair's moving on, and I'll soon be gone. Remember the love that we Yes, the fair's moving on, but I won't leave you alone. It's the last time you'll be on your own. The music is ended, the carousel still, the horses in boxes with the big air is sweet, the canvas and glitter are safely on board. The trains will soon hit the road. Yes, the fair's moving on, and I'll soon be gone. Remember the love that we had. Yes, the fair's moving on, and I won't leave you alone. I'm coming back, so please don't be sad. At dawn, I'll be gone, but I'll soon return. Till then, the fair's moving on. Till then, the fair's moving on. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Oh, how many arms have you, and hated to let you go. How many, Lord, how many are you? Yes, I do. But I really don't want, I don't want to know. And how many lips I've kissed you and said you're so low. How many, Lord, how many? Yes, I do. But I really don't want, I don't want to know. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, this is the one I wanted to do. This classifies this country. And I think it would have been a big hit for Elvis had he stuck around a bit longer. Had a dream about you, baby. Had a dream about me and you. Had a dream and I woke up crying. Well, I can roll, but I just can't rock. And the time's gone by tick-tock. Oh, hard, I just can't love no one but you. Well, I'm high and dry and lonely. I'm as lonely as can be. And I stare my window. Well, I just can't win. Well, it's looking mighty good. I just can't love no one but you. For the heart, for the heart, for the heart, just can't love no one but you. For the heart, for the heart, for the heart, I just can't love no one but you. Had a dream about you, baby. Had a dream about me and you. Had a dream and I woke up crying. I can roll, I just can't lie. And the time go by, tick-tock. For the heart, I just can't love no one but you. Yeah, for the heart, for the heart, for the heart, just can't love no one but you. Yeah, for the heart, for the heart, for the heart, just can't love no one but you. Yeah, for the heart, for the heart, for the heart, just can't love no one but you. Yeah, for the heart, for the heart, for the heart, I just can't love no one but you. Thank you very much, folks. Thank you. Which one? I don't know that one. I don't know a song by the name of Cool Clear Water. Yeah, I just did it. Yeah, I just sang that one, so I just did. I really don't want to know, so that one's good. From Elvis Live, it's Salute to Country. Oh, make the world go away. Take it off my shoulders. Say the things you used to say, and make the world make it go away. Well, I'm sorry if I hurt you. Let me make it up to you day by day. If you will, please forgive me, and may the world make it go away. Oh, make the world go away. Yeah, get it off my shoulders. Say the things you used to say, and make the world make it go away. Well, I'm sorry if I hurt you. Let me make it up to you day by day. Oh, yes, I will. If you will, please forgive me, and may the world make it go away. Oh, make the world go away. Yeah, get it off my shoulders. Say the things you used to say, and may the world make it go away. Oh, make the world go away. Yeah, get it off my shoulders. Say the things you used to say, and make the world make it go away. Woo. Thank you very much. I think this next song was the flip side of Burning Love. For all of you that had the single at home, or still have it. Son, it sold a lot of copies. It's a matter of time before I go back there. A matter of time, oh, before I go home. I have been away from her now for a long time, and I've lived a life I thought that it should be. That's a long, long way from now to maybe sometime. And the waiting round is really killing me. It's a matter of time before I go back there. A matter of time, oh, before I go. It's a long way I know, and the going ain't easy. She'll see me again. It's a matter of time. I think I'll take a train bright early in the morning, just to see how far I get along the way. But the trains don't run too often, or just sometimes. So I guess I'd better wait another day. It's a matter of time before I go back there. A matter of time, oh, before I go. It's a long way I know, and the going ain't easy. She'll see me again. It's just a matter of time. She'll see me, I know. It's just a matter of time. Thank you very much. All right, folks, I just had a bit of a brainstorm. I want to do a song I've never, ever done before. Oh. Okay. Give me a second. My computer went funny. So while that one's loading up, I'll just load up this one. Don't look so sad. I know it's over, but life goes on, and this old world will keep on turning. Let's just be glad we have some time to spend together. There's no need to watch the bridges that we're burning. Lay your head upon my pillow. Hold your warm and tender body close to mine. Hear the whispers of the raindrops blowing soft against the window, and make believe you love me one more time. For the good time. I'll get along.
I'll get along.
You'll find another, and I'll be here if you should find you ever need me. Don't say a word about tomorrow or forever. There'll be time enough for sadness when you leave. Lay your head upon my pillow. Hold your warm and tender body close to mine. Hear the whisper of the raindrops blowing soft against the window. Make believe you love me one more time. For the good time. For the good time. Thank you, folks. All right. I'm going to see if I can search again here without my computer blowing up. Hopefully this works. I want to do a song I've never done that fits into this. That fits into this genre of country music. Of course, I got to see if I even can find it here. There it is. This song was, I don't know if many of you are Roy Orbison fans or not, but Roy Orbison did a song called "Running Scared." And if you're familiar with the song, then you know how it goes. It just sort of climbs and climbs and climbs, and it just eventually gets to the real big note at the end. Well, Elvis did. This song was written in the same sort of format. It's a different song, but it was written the same way, and Elvis wanted to do it because he had such an admiration for Roy Orbison. So he did his version of this song. In fact, he even joked about it, and if you can hear the outtakes of when he did this song, the first time he cut it, when the intro comes in, instead of singing his song, he goes, "Running Scared," and they had to start over again, so, because he understood the similarities. It's called "Tomorrow Never Comes," and it'll go something hopefully like this. Oh, you tell me that you love me. Yes, you tell me that you care. That tomorrow we'll be married. Oh, but tomorrow's never there. Oh, tomorrow never comes. Oh, tomorrow never comes. Now you tell me that you love me, oh, but tomorrow never comes. Many weeks now I have waited. Oh, many long nights have I cried, but just to see that happy morning when I have you right by my side. But tomorrow will never come. Oh, no, tomorrow never gonna come. Now you tell me that you love me, oh, but tomorrow never comes. So tomorrow I'll be leaving. Yes, tomorrow I'll be gone. But tomorrow you'll be weeping. Oh, but tomorrow will never come. Oh, tomorrow ain't never gonna come. No, tomorrow it ain't never gonna come. Yeah, you tell me, yeah, baby, that you love me. Oh no, but tomorrow never comes. Ooh. Your cheating heart. He does. All right. Well, we're running close out of time, so I'll do your cheating heart, and I got one more after that. Thank you very much for tuning in. We appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. We're going to be here again next Wednesday with some country music with Opera North. So if you like your old country, your Charlie Pride, your George Strait, your Alan Jackson, be sure to tune in Wednesday, 6 p.m. PST. We'll be doing all that. Next Friday, big night for you fans watching. Pass the word. It's Brian on the firing line, Elvis by request. Now, I'm not going to promise I'm going to do every song you request. I'm going to try. But there's a lot of songs out there. I think there's some 700, 800 of them. I don't know them all yet. I know a good portion, but not all of them. So we look forward to you coming and tuning in for Elvis by request next Friday, 6 p.m. PST. And well, in between that, you've also got Robin Kelly does his shows on Thursdays. Good to tune in. He's 5 p.m. our time, 6 p.m. Mountain Time if you happen to be in Edmonton. But Robin Kelly always puts on a great show. You'll be glad to enjoy that. And then Darren Lee, his brother, comes on Tuesdays. And he's been on the road a lot. So you see a lot of his shows from his car or he's singing at somebody's house. So it's a little different with him because he's going around doing a lot of. He's Elvis. He's Elvis delivery, I guess. What should be Elvis on the road. I can't remember what they call it, but he gets around there and he goes and sings in front of. So, but he does broadcast from those places, so he'll be able to do it. So, all right, Your Cheating Heart. Here we go. Of course, Hank Williams Sr. song, done by Elvis. Your cheating heart will make you weep. You'll cry and cry to sleep. But sleep won't come the whole night through. Your cheating heart will tell on you. When tears come down like pouring rain, you'll toss around and call my name. You're gonna walk that floor the way I do. Your cheating heart will tell on you. You'll toss around and call my name. You're gonna walk that floor the way I do. Your cheating heart will tell on you. When tears come down like pouring rain, you'll toss around and call my name. You're gonna walk that floor the way I do. Your cheating heart will tell on you. Your cheating heart will tell on you. Your cheating heart will tell on you. Thank you very much. Again, we appreciate you tuning in, folks. We don't know how many more of these we're going to do as the world starts to open up, which is a good thing. And we all get back to our regular lives again. And hopefully be performing in front of you live instead of over Facebook. Keep fingers crossed, things go well, and we start getting out there again real soon. I'm going to leave you with this next song. It's off my favorite album, and it happens to classify as country as well. He didn't actually live long enough to really promote it extremely well, as much as he could have. But it was a great song, and it always surprised me that why nobody else has done it since. It's called Moody Blue, and it goes like this. Well, to the gambler betting on the number that changes every time. When you think you're gonna win, think she's giving in. A stranger's all you'll find. Well, it's hard to figure out what she's all about when she's woman through and through. But she's a complicated lady, so call my baby Moody Blue. Oh, Moody Blue, it's hard to say which one is you. Well, when Monday comes to Tuesday, when Tuesday comes she's Wednesday, to another day again. Her personality unwinds like a ball of twine. All the school never ends. Just when you think you know her well, her emotions reveal she's not the person that I thought I knew. She's a complicated lady, color my baby, Moody Blue. Oh, Moody Blue, tell me who I'm talking to. I keep hanging on, trying to learn the song, but I never do. Yeah, Moody Blue, tell me am I getting through? You like night and day, it's hard to see which one is you. Oh, I sleep for my Moody Blue. Oh, Moody Blue, tell me am I getting through? I keep hanging on, trying to learn the song, but I never do. Yeah, Moody Blue, tell me who I'm talking to. I keep hanging on, trying to learn the song, but I never do. Good night, everybody. Have yourself a great week.